Okay, so in the previous section I was building these two smaller, kind of almost identical rooms. My intention was to do the same thing on the other side here, but it got broken up by this staircase. So I've taken these walls here. I've done pretty much the same thing. I've just extended this a little bit. And I've added another room down here. So we have this, the Oriental theme room of our hotel. This one's going to be like, I don't know, the money room. It's going to have a bunch of gold and stuff. And then these ones are two normal rooms in the hotel. This space over here is pretty empty so far. Going to throw in some items for a front lobby, or what do you call it? The front desk at the hotel. So I have a bar. So I have bar, yes, there's a bar, but then I have a bar table. And the bar table's pretty good. I do have 3. And then there's this neon bar, which is a little bit larger. We'll have a look at that too. And then there is the large neon bar. The large neon bar is gigantic. Okay, I also have this small bar table. I think there's one, it's upstairs here, I think, in fact. What a thought. I wonder if I can go and restore that yet. Oh, well, got some lag there. Fun. Yeah, there's my small table. I got a bed in there. I'm a tiki mask. Let's see if I can restore this. Because I really like, actually, this would be perfect for a lobby too. This candy cane couch. Candy cane corner couch. Let's see if it'll let me. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay. Go down in here. And I have now 2 small bar tables. So looking at these guys here, I have my gigantic large bar. I'll keep these guys over here for now. Let's see if we can place this effectively. We have the small bar, we have the neon bar, and then we have the large neon bar. So for the large neon bar, does it fit symmetrically? And it looks like it's symmetrical. We got 2 on this side, we got 2 on that side. Looks good. Okay, so symmetrically this one's going to work. Does it fit the space? Initially with the bar top, this kind of shiny, almost, you know, stone or metal looking surface, I wasn't too happy with that. But this does have these little bricks down at the bottom, which look pretty cool, and it actually fits the color scheme of the place that way. When I'm looking at the neon trim, not so well. The thing that I'm asking myself is that if we should keep this here, it's going to take up a lot of this main room here, this lobby space. As opposed to if I keep 1 or 2 or maybe 3 of those smaller bar tables. I'll keep this guy across on the side. If I can just get my move on. Because this guy's actually pretty small. In comparison, that's tiny, in fact. You look at the space, the real estate that's taken up, it's almost nothing. Even if I put 2 small bar tables, that's almost nothing in comparison. And then this one's going to be the middle of the road, right? It's a little bit long. I actually think I like that one. I think that's the best choice for the space. But I would like to have some more defense kind of, or kind of structure. And this doesn't really do the symmetrical placement very well. Interesting. Okay, so I do want to have some space up here because I want the hall to be uninterrupted from end to end. If you walk from end to end of the space, the hall should just be open all the way through. And then I'm going to need some chairs. I'm going to need some couches in here. There's a bunch of stuff to put in. So I'm going to take this guy, I'm going to move it. Maybe I should actually take advantage of it not being symmetrical, come to think of it. I wonder if I can walk through the far side there. That's usually a thing if I'm going to be positioning furniture in the main room or in like a room. If it's flat up against the wall, it's okay. But I like to have it if I keep it if I keep it away from the wall, I want to be able to walk in between that and the wall. So this one here breaks the rule. I just noticed, and I think it's probably going to go the other way. I think I'm going to go the other way with that. It's going to go this way, so I can actually walk in there because it looks a lot better. The hard edge on that sucks it into the wall. And this room is going to be so weird, but we'll do what we can. Okay, so I actually like that. That's not too bad. And I'm going to throw chairs in here instead of couches, I think, just because that looks kind of interesting. I'll throw some chairs on the wall here, and then maybe like a nice rug and some plants. It's going to look cool. So I will actually get rid of these guys here. Let's get rid of the large neon monstrosity. Oh. Neon monstrosity is gone. This guy is gone, which is actually good. I'm hoping to use the small bar in my kitchen section. Kitchen section? Where do we have room for a kitchen section? What the heck? Okay, so I'm going to look for chairs. I think most of my large furniture placement has been done for the main floor here, and these guys are getting kind of into detail. I'm going to use these magic chairs because they're magic. They've got a back on them, which is nice. I also have a bunch of them because I played the capsule machines. If you haven't seen the capsule machine video, I'd gone through and I think I got like 4 chairs or something, which is not many. I think I've had probably about 60 or 80 of these damn chairs and sold so many of them for $1. Oh, it's excruciating. You spend thousands and thousands on them, you sell them one. Well, anyways, I could add another 4 on this side, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it with that asymmetrical appearance. I like that sometimes in a building. Okay, I'm not going to use the same chair for behind the desk because behind the desk they don't get a back on their chair. Cha-cha. And I could go for matching those chairs with a stool. Let's see what I got otherwise. Otherwise, I can use a magic stool. Oh, mysterious big chair. Yeah, no, black chair. Snowman chair. Slimy chair. Treasure chair. No, turtle shell chair. No, that's not going to work. Yeah. Turtle shell chair. Wicker chair. No, that's going to be for my restaurant scheme. New Year's chair. Goodbye, 2018. Monster chair, magic chair, disco chair. That looks like a screen to me. Cushion chair is nice, but no. We're going to go for the magic stool, I guess. And the other thing I'm actually going to do with this stool, it's the only stool I have. Take a look at my stool. It's the only one I got. So I'm going to keep one here. Kind of semi-center on my desk. I could go really wacky and be like, let's keep it over on the side, or let's keep it over on this side. Make it really obvious that it's not right in the center. That's too far. Yeah, let's keep it right there. I think that is wacky enough. Actually, you know what? Let's go on that side. Screw with the customers. Be like, no, you got to walk all the way over to this side to talk to this person correctly. No. Yeah. Actually, I want it to be right in the center, so let's do that. And then let's position our desk accordingly. Yeah, that's nice. Looks flashy. We can put some like crazy palm tree thing or something on this side so it's totally blocked. And they can be like, good evening, Mr. Bond. Okay. So we got another stool here. Let's throw another one in here. Give these guys exactly the same treatment. And the stuff in the other theme rooms is going to be totally different furniture. So these are going to be like boring little bland rooms, and then the other ones are going to be pay 5,000 grelats a night. Yeah. Okay, so large objects. What else we got? I got a banana palm tree. Interestingly, I could easily switch this out for a Christmas tree in the wintertime coming up. I like this so much, the banana palm tree. I wish I'd bought 6 or 8 of them. I can put another one up here, but it's going to look crap if I do that, because now it's got one down here and one up there. Maybe I can take advantage of that and keep the other one in the hallway over here. No, because this is going to be a vertical. But if I keep it down the hallway, I can still cover up something. Oh, I'm frozen. There we go. There you go, Grail. Catch up. Catch up. There are 3 tomatoes walking down the street. Mama tomato, Papa tomato, and a baby tomato. Papa tomato turns around, looks at the baby tomato, says, "Hey, catch up." Yep. If you get that reference, quote the movie in the comments. Okay, that's looking sick. I love that. Yeah, those look good. And they cover everything that I needed them to cover. They look like hotel palm trees. They got the little wicker kind of basket at the bottom. Perfect. Great. That means that I still have to figure out what I'm going to put down here, which is a bit of a trick. Maybe I can keep liquor. We'll keep some liquor bottles on a desk. No. There's an arcade machine. I have an arcade machine. I could keep that there. Arcade and pinball in the hotel. Yeah, okay, fine. In the front lobby. I've actually played pinball in a hotel lobby, so I think that's applicable. You don't see these anymore. Pinball machine, almost never. People figured out you could play them for hours on end. If you got good at it, you could just put a quarter in or a buck or whatever. I mean, it was a buck in the more recent times. What am I talking about recent? That's like 15 years ago. You put $1 in the machine, and you can play for like 3 hours or 4 hours or something. If you were good, if you knew what you were doing. You take your time, you're patient with it. Can I still walk through there is the question. I can. And in fact, it lines me up properly to walk through there. That looks awesome. Okay. But will this guy do better at the top? We have the Super Slime arcade machine and the pinball machine. You don't have any more of that. I don't need more of that. I got one. Okay. That's okay, but what about the other way? Let's flip it around the other way, see what it looks like. You can see that this is a pinball machine now, and I can actually add a little bit of space, and you can see them both, and it works for the rest of the room. Can I still walk through there? Technically. Maybe we gotta move them down 1 more. Or 2 more. Easier to bring it back than... Yeah, because nobody's going to play these, actually. And you can, technically, you can walk down into this guy. Oh, no. I can't reach the buttons. That's okay. They're just for show. Nobody plays that anymore. There. Looks good. Kind of brings some texture to the room. They're large objects still. I'm happy with that. Okay, now I'm going to look for a carpet or a rug. Let's see rugs first. I have an interesting rug or two. No. That's exciting. I have too much furniture, guys. This thing takes like 20 seconds to load all of my friggin' furniture. Okay, so that's ugly. Oh, I hadn't thought about that one. I love this one, but it's been used. We have another location. We're gonna keep that. Turtle rug. That almost works. Old rug. Yeah, not in this hotel, thanks. St. Patrick's Day rug, Nexus rug. No. Okay, so we've got the turtle rug, and I'm going to look at carpet instead of rugs. Carp. Okay, so we have red carpet, and a regular carpet. This one's good, but it's probably going for the hallway. So let's keep that in the hallway. This one and that is just hideous. But you know what? It'll go perfect in our cheap rooms. So let's keep those in the cheap rooms. Yeah, I'll figure out the way that's going to go later, but we'll throw them in the cheap rooms for now. Oh, you can really see that those are different. That's bad. Yeah, the amount of space in those rooms is very different. We have a whole 2 units. Actually, you know what I need to do is move this over one. I tried to steal that space, cheap room, but you're actually now going to be identical. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's identical now. So see what's going on down here. These guys are actually layer 0. When I moved this down one more, it was cropping up on those guys. So I'm going to keep that up just to here. I might move these around later or shuffle it, but that's good enough for now. I'm going to take this turtle rug and position it as well as I can in the main lobby, which is going to be a little bit of a task. And then this guy I'm going to keep up here for when we do the detail in the hallway. This is going to be the carpet in the hallway. This guy, what I'm going to try and do here is keep it equidistant from all the objects. So I have all my large objects in. I want to make it about equal in the middle as it is on the right and the left side. I'm going to ignore where the player's coming in, even though that's a terrible thing to do because they're going to come in centered there. But when the player comes in centered there, their eyes are going to come into the room. And if the room is off-centered, this guy is off-center. But what we're going to do is keep some object up here to balance it a little bit. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to keep it off-center to balance it. I'm going to keep something here. And when we have that rug traveling down the length of the hallway, it's probably going to look a little bit better too. I'm tempted to throw some kind of barrier or wall in behind here, but I think just because this is Grail and the movement is as it is, it's probably better to keep it a little bit open. Something I'll often say is that, I'm building with material, but I need to inhabit the space as well. So I have to think about how my player is going to come in and interact with this space. This should feel cramped and dingy and small, right? When I come over to this one here, it should feel... Yeah, I don't know how this one's going to feel. It's going to be like stacked with gold and treasure and probably like a pirate theme or something, a light pirate theme. This one's going to be like... silk. It needs to feel like that. So I might even extend it. I might even make it longer on the end here or something, or bring it up to make it better. But we'll have to figure that out and see exactly how it works. I might even there's a lot of things you could do. I might extend it down instead and make it look like there's a bunch of extra stuff down here. anyways, that's about it for this episode. I'm gonna cut it here. Keep them short. Maybe my frame rate's not gonna be so bad, and people can enjoy it. And watch one and not have to come in halfway through later on if they want to continue. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.